So this is Civilization Beyond Earth, and I'm ignoring that derelict settlement because those aliens will attack because it's too close to their home. And my main focus right now is to get additional cities up and running. This is on the hardest difficulty settings, so the AI is going to be leading in score for a little bit because they get a lot of bonuses. It's the same deal as Civ 5 where the AI gets a lot of advantages on the higher settings. I don't find it any more enjoyable, if I'm going to be honest, but the AI in this game is not functioning as intended, to put it mildly, so it will at least make for a better experience to watch, because it's pretty bad. Yes, that is the Explorer perpetually running in place, and it is one of many things that we were promised would be fixed and wasn't. Also, you can see that the AI can already embark, which is one of the advantages that they get. It's a technology that you have to research, and they immediately begin with it on the hardest setting. It doesn't make too much of a difference. In fact, I think he's dead. Yes, he's dead. You can see why I said it doesn't really help the AI. I think he gets bonus damage against aliens because that would normally aliens would normally one-shot and explode, which is why I left that alone. But all the cheats in the world don't do the AI any favours. And there went his Explorer. I'm sure he'll have another one because the AI starts with an army as well. But I'm not going to spend this video writing about all the advantages the AI gets. I put this on the hardest difficulty setting, so of course they're going to get advantages. It wouldn't be very hard if they didn't. But it's more about how the AI is not very good. That's not the purpose of this video. There are plenty of videos out there deriding this game. I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's that bad at all. But I certainly appreciate the complaints. They are valid. The game certainly has issues, to put it mildly. Contemplating whether to send the trade route by land or by ocean, and I think I'm going to send this one by ocean. I think my enemy is also near ocean as well. You get more for your trade routes if they go through the ocean, again same as Civ 5, so it's the better option. And trade routes can't go through miasma, which is this vaguely green stuff which is really hard to see on a background of greens and browns, and it's lethal stuff. If you're not familiar with this game, miasma is pretty lethal over time. It does 10 damage a turn, so you're not going to end up immediately dead, but you don't want to mess around with it if you can help it. It's going to ask me to pick a station. No, it's not. Okay. You sometimes get quests asking you to pick a station, and you're supposed to trade with these stations, but they really are just a hindrance. Here's some miasma, so you're going to see that it's going to lose 10 health end of this turn.
When kayo
Skip that. Oh. organics, okay. One of the cool features is that you have to go back to your headquarters before you to refill your expedition modules. This means that in Civ 5 what would normally happen is that there would be a rush. You would want to get out 2 scouts, as they were called in that game, and you would want to get all the goodie huts. Goodie huts are still a thing, so it's worthwhile to have multiple explorers, but at the same time expeditions give higher yields, but you have to refill after each one, and you see it's back up to 1 module. This means that you don't immediately lose out on all the goodies. These are the pick an outpost, and it's near your territory. The main problem for these outposts is that you cannot settle within 3 tiles of them. They act like cities, but they never grow, they never expand, they're not as good as city-states were in Civ 5. So you spend the majority of the time destroying them. You can trade with them, which is what they're supposed to be for. But unfortunately they end up taking spots that are close to you, and the problem there is that you want to expand close to yourself. Why would you not? I'm also going to take a detour from computing to get up Planetary Survey, because if I trade with the AI I can get more science that way. Actually I settled that city in the wrong place, didn't I? I was supposed to settle that near the water. So just put him to sleep. I'll scout over to the AI, don't forget Planetary Survey, and that will jumpstart my science. I've got a whole abundance of resources here, so that's a brilliant start. Contrary to popular opinion, I'm actually going to build money, not food. The reason why I'm going to build money is so I can build an army, and an army needs to be financed. I like the fact that they give you that choice this time around. In base Civ 5 they gave you the option to build money tiles, and then they had to nerf that because it was usually the best option. This time around you start with a variety of choices, and you have to know in advance what it is you plan to do. But I think it pans out. I think it works out better that way. Now what I'm looking at is I've got a quest that's asking me, do I want money or do I want production from the trade depot? Normally I pick production, but I heard that if you pick energy, that the building actually no longer costs anything. I don't think that's true. I mean, technically it is, since the +1 energy pays for the 1 maintenance. But in Civ 5 you could have buildings that were free, and I was under the impression that would then become free and I would gain +1 energy. That doesn't appear to be the case, so I've been lied to. I don't like the fact these aliens are getting a little buddy, buddy. So I'm going to move my worker, and as soon as this trade route is done, I will start work on the electric fence. The ultrasonic fence, I'm sorry. Gotta make everything sound extra special and science fiction-y. Plains are an interesting choice because they always give one food and one production. So putting the forest down increases production to the city temporarily and you don't lose anything. I think one of the interesting things about the Civilization franchise is that the first 100 turns are the most exciting. If you make any big mistakes here, you might just lose the game as a result. It also cheapens the rest of the game, however, because you're really dedicated to those first few turns.
Or
If you don't get a good run, if something bad happens at the start of the game, there's no real incentive to carry on. You feel like you've already lost. I'm going to build another trade depot. And then I'm going to get started on military. I want to take out this station and I want to settle a city there. And it looks like it's a dead end. Sending the trade route to itself, which gives me plenty of production, as you see that shot from 26. Can now embark as well, so I can now get over to the AI. I'm going to leave those soldiers there, ready for when I launch an attack on Shackleton. Okay. I really like the might tree this time around. The honor tree in Civ 5 was really not a good idea to start with. I mean, to pick at the start of the game, it was very lacking, whereas the might tree this time around is much better. Health is gone. Sorry, happiness is gone. Now replaced by health. the penalties that you had in Civ 5 for negative happiness, they're mostly intact, but they're a lot more diluted now. You really don't need to care. It still has a negative effect on your empire, but honestly, right now, just building more cities is what you want to do. You want to build as many cities as you can. It was the same thing in Civ 5 when it launched, so hopefully that will get changed. That's really unfortunate. I didn't go back to base for a module. Well, the AI's Explorer's dead, and I don't believe they build another one. So I can get that in my own time. Okay. I think he's going to clear that miasma for me, which I am a fan of. Saves me the bother. My main focus while I'm waiting for computing is to build as much science as I can so I can research it faster. It also comes with rockets as well, which is going to make taking over cities a lot easier, which is the reason why my troops are just really just waiting. I think it's time to build a road between these two cities. I think he's one tile away from the coast. That really sucks. No, he's not. Okay, so I can send that trade route. Look at that science there. Just before I send that, it's 15 turns for computing, but when I send this, 8. So that was well worth the wait. I think he's also settled a second city looking at these borders. Looking at the score, we're pretty tied as well, but I think he's going to knock out a wonder. He usually does. More food means more tiles work, and I've got nothing else to build for quite some time anyway, so I might as well get these two cities to high population. I think what I will do is when I have enough money, I will buy an explorer and send them to that ruin specifically. I mean, there's quite a few things near me anyway that's worthwhile. One of the new additions is a quest system. Certain buildings will activate a quest related to that building, and I am waiting on one of those to trigger. It's not going to stop me expanding, but I'm not a fan of the new quest system at all. I prefer how it was done in Civilization 5, and I preferred the bonuses you got in Civilization 5. Here they feel mandatory. They really do. You feel like you need those quests to trigger, and if they don't come fast enough, then you feel like you're out of luck. Actually, stop that. I have 3 turns for computing. So that, yeah, I'll get that explorer out that I said I would. But there's nothing going on up here. I do like the alien designs. I feel like a lot of people I've spoken to feel that there's not enough alien variety. There is variety with the aliens, which is good. I just don't feel that there's enough. I think the reason why a lot of people feel that way is because they never escalate. Everything that you see from turn 1 is the same thing you're going to be facing by turn 150. They never get stronger, or they never evolve, they never change. So it's quite disappointing in that respect. Well, that's interesting. He's willing to buy but not to sell. Okay. One of the interesting changes
I love
in this game
computers because they automate the tedious.
is that you can sell your science to the AI. You can sell it to other human players as well, but I don't know why you'd want to. Other human players are usually trying to kill you. Get these rockets going, because they're going to last me until the end of this game. Also physics, so I can get a ranged... Rockets are ranged, but rockets require 1 turn to set up. Sometimes you need something to just get in and shoot to finish something off, and I always hated that with siege weapons. Because you could take cities with an army of regular ranged, siege would just speed it up. So siege always had more disadvantages than just taking archers. And that hasn't changed in this game. What has changed, however, is city strength. They no longer automatically scale like they did in Civ 5. They do go up with population. You want me to pay to give you open borders? How about no? Yeah, AI still offer bum deals, and then if the AI were capable, they would wonder why you don't accept them. Oh, it seemed like a good deal to me. He can pay me for the privilege of me scouting out his base and then declaring war 50 turns from now. I'd take that deal. And the truth is, yeah, I probably would. that has disappeared, as they will, if you don't trade with them, they will just go. So I'm going to take this opportunity to switch from Rocket, get another city out. I wouldn't normally, but even though they disappear, you will just be asked again and again and again. So as the saying goes, strikes in iron's hot.
Consider.
Here's the thing, I don't find playing against the AI in this game fun. They had more character in Civ 5, which is really saying a lot. I think because the designers had historical figures to use as references. We know how Gandhi was. We know how Julius Caesar was. So you're trying to emulate a personality that's already there. When it's your job to create these fictional characters and to give them a personality, give them a trait, I think that's a little bit harder. And they just didn't successfully do it. What they did instead was, you can go to the Civilopedia and you can read about them. If I can find it. There we go. And I think that's really bad. I didn't even know about this. I stumbled across it accidentally, and look at this. All of this about one of the leaders. Let's just look at my leader. Could they not fit this in the game proper? Like, I know this is background lore, and lore and story are two different things. Lore is things that happen in the background that lead up to the events of the story, and the story is what we watch unfold. But surely they could have fit some of that into the actual game. Like these quests that pop up that you just see me just blazingly ignore and skip. Those are supposed to be part of the story. Those are supposed to be part of the scene setting. Why my character is doing the things that they do. And there's none of that. None of it translates. I feel like I'm playing a very bland version of Civ 5 in space. And again, I appreciate that it's difficult because we know that Julius Caesar was stabbed in the back. That's how his story ends. Whereas for these fictional characters, we don't really know how their story ends. The possibilities are endless and it's open to us. And the designers did say that was their intent. Unfortunately, I don't think that carried over quite as well. Simply because I don't feel invested. When you look at a game like Deus Ex, for all its cheesy writing, etc. Yep, free affinity level. Do I have any titanium nearby? I do, yep. Only 2 though. Even though J.C. Denton is a fictional character, and he's not your fictional character, you know, the aliens, that'll learn you. You still felt invested in that world. I don't feel invested in this world. I really couldn't care less. I'll take security, thanks very much. I'll take the extra science reluctantly. So I really need to push that science. Oh, go fuck yourself. Do I need to escalate it? You've got planes and all sorts of military crap. And you're talking about how you might have to escalate this. Yeah, I don't think you're fooling anybody. I think you're quite clearly building up for warfare. Either that or our ideas of peace are very at odds with each other. More ruins, okay? I'm gonna get that pod and I'll come back to the ruins. It's very unfortunate that there's not more titanium around here. Speaking of which, since that base is gone, I might as well get that. 40 energy, okay. I think one of the reasons it's so hard to feel engaged in this game is because they didn't fix one of the biggest flaws in Civ 5. The AI can make lopsided deal requests. You can see him, he's attacking the aliens. The AI can ask me to stop attacking the aliens or else he'll get mad. I can't do the same thing. And there is so many times where that occurs. Not specifically alien attacking, just AI will just ask you unreasonable demands and your only options are yes sir, please sir, 3 bags full, or no, go fuck yourself. Okay, well I'm not trading with that. I'll just wait for that one to disappear. To me, the main problem with Civilization 5 and this game by extension is that because the AI is so bad, you practically have to play multiplayer. I don't have a problem with that. What I do have a problem with is that there is no incentive in multiplayer to finish a game. That has always been my strike. Because there is no incentive to finish the game, as soon as you start losing, you can just leave. Why not? Why would you not want to leave? A game of Civilization takes hours to finish, so why would you stay? One of the things we were promised is that when you attack the aliens, they would get a little bit pissy. That's not in the finished game. They get knocked, that's about it. They get marginally upset. Although we do believe we found the reason for that, and that's because there's a bug. The aliens are supposed to get mad when you attack them. What the actual problem is that there's a bug in the programming so that they only get mad when you engage in melee. If you shoot them from range and your unit is not next to them when you do that, their unhappiness doesn't go up. Because the aliens have this happiness meter. I think because I'm affinity level 2, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go straight for Bionic, because I'm pretty close to affinity level 4, and that's when I will start waging war. So yeah, you've got your expedition module. Let's go. I'm going to try and place City here so that I can have attack jets to take down his attack jets when I declare war on him. So I'm going to have to lose that fungus. I think this city will be the city that goes there. Shame there's no titanium around here that I can see. Let's take a look. The aliens hovering around here tells me there's an alien nest probably in the area. So no, there's no more titanium to be had in this area. There's also no nest. I will clear out these aliens just for the experience. Since there's no nest here, they're not going to come back either. One of the fun things you can actually do with satellites is you can use them as a scouting device. Anywhere you launch a satellite, you reveal some tiles. Well, it didn't this time. It's a shame. Yes, cover the frog. Yes.
Yeah?
Level 3.
Yes?
I can get that forward city. Only 2 titanium. I'm gonna need more. So I'm gonna have to find more.
I know we can tackle this.
Bit more reasonable market. Still not going to give you those open borders for all the favours in China.
I'm...
I think what I want now is another worker. I'm going to escort this settler to on top of the fungus. I want to start generating more gold for the war effort. And I really need to find more titanium. So much Braxite in comparison. I maybe should have gone for Supremacy. But it's done now, so let's see. I might get lucky. He's got a city here. It might have titanium. I can just take it. Let's see if he has any titanium. No, he doesn't have anything. But he might not have improved any nearby resources. Within 3 squares, so it's got to be there. 1, 2. No, it's got to be there. 1, 2, 3. So let's just move and move it. So now I'm actually going to scout out the city here because that's where I'm looking to attack. Oh, he's actually taken that spot. I was actually going to settle there myself, which is not ideal because it's snow and there's no luxury, there's no resources to work near it. I was just going to take it for the sake of taking it, but he beat me to that one. How long are you going to take? 7 turns. You have 60 health. Okay, well you're not going to survive. So let's see what's going on over here. See if there's anything near that station. In fact, since I've just built a worker, you can just make a paddock rather than waiting to heal. And I'll get this new worker who's got full health to get me the titanium I need. Get started on this war effort. This looks like a mostly coastal map, so I will get some mileage out of those cruisers. Purge these aliens. I might as well, the AI's been doing a good job of it. And that's the second promotion. You can only get 2 promotions without being at war. So he's as good as he's gonna get. Good job. Let's try and steal the technology now. One of my dislikes is that even though it says that'll be easy, you can steal energy and you can steal science and you will almost always succeed. Anything after that, you can expect a message that the agent is dead. Okay, that's 7 turns to get me 2 titanium. Is there any titanium on this island? Because I could really go for some right now. Okay, now I've got spare money, so let's do the following. Let's buy the trade depot. And let's buy the vessel, because he can reach my capital with that trade route. And then for actual production, get a worker, because a worker can build tiles to get me more money, because really I'm going to strive to get a big army and just steamroll the AI. Okay, so you've recovered. Let's finish off the other alien. Bionics is finished. Perfect. Diam's just finished. So it can build me an institute, which will take it 20 turns. A bit long. So what are my options here? 26 turns for servo machinery. When you build an institute, you get a quest to instantly get a free technology. And I was going to Slingshot. But sadly I can probably research it faster than I can build the institute and wait for the quest to pop up. I still haven't got the quest for the ultrasonic fence, and it's turn 73. So I'm really not impressed. Although I am impressed by that, so I will take that, thank you very much. Are aliens still alive? Oh, an alien nest. Okay, colony. Oh, he set this island just to stop the AI taking it. And it's not bad for what resources it has. Another 2 titanium. Oh, hello. 3 titanium, okay. So a change of plan. Screw the island. We're going to go here. And I will destroy that. So that it doesn't get in the way of me settling. So I could have sworn I was working on a attack bot. I guess I must have switched and... No, I am still working on it. Wow, that's taken a while. 4 turns. Because I'm researching... buy another trade vessel. I know I probably shouldn't, but I'll make the money back by trading with the AI. And I will pinch that. There you go. He's actually safe due to my purity level 1. He's an explorer. Aliens will just ignore him. Okay, so let's send this of the AI. Speed that up. And it gets me money. Now here's the thing, when I finish the expedition, I will probably get a pet alien, but aliens cannot cross ocean, so it's one of those double-edged swords, because I might not get a pet alien, I might get something else. Speaking of something else, whoa, what's going on here? I think I'll give that a skip. Interesting that there's no titanium here either. Apart from Xenomath, there's really not any strategic resources here. Even there, he's only getting floats on. I think he's moved, yeah, he moved his planes there. Okay. Oh, there's a forest there, that's why it's taking so long. So, you heal up, by the time he's cleared that forest, he's going to be almost dead. And look at that, I couldn't see the forest. Okay, it says it in the top corner. But that little flake there represents the whole forest, really. Yeah, no, that's not hard to see at all. Get my other outpost on the go. And then I will send that back to Zion. Those much needed hammers. That was really anticlimactic. Ugh. Yep, one-shot them. That'll learn them. Okay, the outpost is finished. Fail to steal. Well, there's a surprise. Let's go back to stealing science instead. I'm never a fan of this steal technology. It just fails way too much. I think I know why. I think you can't steal any technology you already have. But the game doesn't tell you. So it's an automatic failure. Speaking of which, these guys close to my borders, although they did just clean out a nest, I'm always skittish when the AI gets a little too close. And I actually didn't finish building artillery, so let's do that immediately. Again, let's get the trade, let's buy the trade depot, stand corrected. And then let's spend those hammers on actual trade routes themselves. Oh, finally! 60 turns too late, but thanks. Right, now here's something that I find really not very well done. You finish cutting that forest before you die. Okay, well you chop, you skip, and I'll switch you to the next turn. So you can declare war on these stations, but you can't click and then declare war like you could with city-states in Civ 5. You have to attack them in melee. You gotta do it. Not so bad as of and in itself, except there's one problem. There are no melee ships. So I got myself a raptor. Alright, well he's going to come in use immediately. I'll just get him to attack that for me. I love also how the only sources of titanium are sat in miasma. I'll switch you two around. Are you... Alright, well I guess I'm going to have to destroy two then. Hey Zion, what can you do for me? I know exactly what you can do. You can help with the whole trade routes. Vanguard just finished its worker. Get some culture, so again I can reduce the cost of the military. Send you up to Zion. Put that to sleep, so then I can clear the miasma around here as soon as the outpost becomes a city. Yeah, I was just thinking I could clear the miasma here and just build another one, but I might as well just wait. I'm going to need titanium for the war effort. And the less turns my workers spend healing their health back, the faster I can just get more of this stuff. Let's heal you up. You actually cannot heal your aliens in the traditional sense. You just have to sit them in miasma and they'll sort themselves out. It's kind of amusing. Wow. Hit pretty hard. Gotta say. I'm actually doing alright economically. Oh no. That's what I'd say if I cared. It really sucks that I settled this in the wrong place and that it's not on the coast. I keep thinking to myself, get it to build more units for the war, and then I'm reminded of the fact that I can't. Not right now, at least, anyway. And look at this. Just look at it. I daren't take the risk to traverse the water that distance, because the aliens are a little bit ticked off now. 64 health. Okay. This outpost is gonna fall pretty quick. And the aliens don't get any experience either. Which again is really a shame. Because it's really cool having the aliens under your command. But you can't heal them. You don't gain any levels. They can't cross water. So it's like, yeah, it's cool and all, but they're pretty worthless. Alright. One down. Get a tread bolt out of you. He's just stepping in all the miasma. Send you over. More heretics to be killed. I'm shooting the alien because the alien is probably going to attack me anywhere. So I'd rather just get the preemptive strike. No, he left, okay. Which is fine with me. Oh, he fell still. Wow, this edge is just doing crap-tastic. Oh, have we found another city? Thambar. Alright. Now let's send another spy and let's make Thambar mine. What? Okay, well let's leave you sleeping in my house, man. Get you up there. Oh, that should be good enough actually. 1, 2. Invading here is going to be difficult because there's not that much I can walk through to get there without getting shot a lot. Or a coastal invasion, because I believe the city is there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because I couldn't settle there. I couldn't settle there, sorry, so it's got to be there. So with it being coastal, I can get these boats to go around. No, I can't, there's ice there. That knackers that idea up. I guess they'll just have to take a long walk around then. So let's change production. And what they can do is I can just have them all here and then just navigate through that tight canyon and attack. I'll need some planes there. Stop their planes attacking back. What do you want? You want titanium from me now in order for a favour. Not even for anything tangible, just for a favour. Okay, so he started spying on me. And for some reason, I can trade with that city, but I can't see it. My spies, they claim it's not there. Get more clinics going. Get more science. Yeah, go for it yourself. Funny how you can has no problems finding my cities, but nope, I have to go all the way over there. Even though I can see the city, even though I can trade with it, I just gotta haul all the way over there. You know, I don't even want this wonder, but I'm just gonna take it, just so I can stop seeing it as an option. Alright, I think you're done there, fellas. Get you back here, ready for the war effort. Oh no, you're publicly denouncing me. You know, you can say and do what you want, because we're going to be at war pretty shortly. So we'll see where all that denouncing gets you when you're dead. Get food there too, help with production. Extra defense, yes please. Culture, get in. I'm going to set this to automatic because I can't be bothered with him anymore. It does start to drag on. I'll set military production. Do I get satellite coverage from an outpost? I don't, okay. There we go, there's Stanbo. Can my agents go there now? Yes they can. So let's pull you back. Got an okay sized military. Okay by AI standards, I should be sure to emphasise that. My plan now is simple, just knuckle up and get ready for the war. Trying to make sure I can get as much gold in the meantime, ready for it.
The 5 mythical robot.
Just moving so that I'm out of range of his rockets. Because he's probably going to declare any turn now. Also the defensive grid. So I can do more damage when I start shooting at stuff. Like this is. Get the auto plants. I don't particularly need them right now. In fact, what I should be doing, getting battle suits is what I should be doing. I'm actually going to need those. Completely forgot that I'd researched that. When these weapons are done on the barges, Fortune should be getting ready to become a city. Send them over there. Stole my kill, not surprising. Bring you home, send you back. Send you over to Fortune. Bring you closer to my borders for when that declaration of war happens. I could declare war now if I wanted, so that he starts sending his units and I start whittling them down, but AI is not very good at that either. They tend to turtle, which is a good tactic, but then it tends to be all that they do even as you're massacring their units, and it's at that point that you're like, oh, they're not doing it because it's a good idea, they're doing it because that's all they're programmed to do. They're not programmed to, okay, so we'll turtle and then we'll launch a counter-attack. A lot of people gripe about the AI in this game and in Civ 5, and I do understand those gripes. We've had video games that have had better AI that are older than these games, and yet somehow they just get it wrong. Well, I say they get it wrong, they never got it right to begin with. They just slapped band-aids on the problems. Start getting attack jets. One of the nicer features is that while you wait for an outpost to turn into a city, you can actually work the tiles that the outpost has claimed. And here we are, we have Fortune. Let's immediately get the titanium. Stop production on that gold. Launch this satellite we've had waiting now. military. Send you to Liberty because I'm being spied on heavily. And let's send you back to Thambar. Get out of this view. I think this city is way too far away to have to worry about the fighting. So let's get it to help with culture instead. We've got the defensive buildings now. Pick up chemistry, I think there was some oil nearby. And vertical farming is 1 gold, 1 food. Okay, that's 2 promotions. Oh, look at that, there's another forest again. Conversely, I'm going to leave it healing because the satellite will clear the miasma, and as soon as he's healed I'll know the miasma there is gone, so I don't have to keep looking every single turn. That would get tedious. Vertical farming is on the way, so I'll start converting land into farm, which will really help my economy. Start getting troops into position. I'll start pumping up my own city's mower. I'm not in desperate need of the science. Oh, shut up. Your people will soon be my people when I cheese this city over. What I'm doing right now is I'm just exploiting the fact that you can keep sending a spy back to a city, and eventually you'll build up enough espionage that you can launch it. Launching it is no guarantee that you will succeed, as I much grudgingly state, because it's really frustrating. 1, 2, 3. You actually get another guard, especially with the waffle being there. Yeah, that's definitely what I should be doing. I'm always scared sending military into the water when aliens are narky. While I wait, I'll get a repair facility so I can build these troops faster. The miasma's not gone from that tile yet. Detour. The reason for that was to get him his expedition mod. I know that seems really weird to just move and then moving back, but that was the reason why. I can't prove it, but I get the feeling that the AI also gets bonus espionage as well. There is something you can do. You can actually go to the honor tree and pick it up. But I tend to notice that they're on the higher difficulties that their espionage grows a little bit faster than what's expected. Which is the reason why I have no qualms with just cheating back, frankly. I've never been of the opinion that making the AI cheat is a fair thing to do. Just make better AI. I do appreciate, however, that is one of those things that's easier said than done. Again, my main focus is get money, actually not for Liberty, because Liberty's on the front, get defensive. I'm going to automate this one so I don't have to bother with him anymore. I think I've scouted out a pretty good idea of the lay of the land. There's a road there now, yep. Get a road here. Huh. Thought I put you guys to sleep in the city. Gets really repetitive cheesing the espionage this way. I'll take the +1 military site because I always think that's a good wonder to get. Oh, he killed himself. He has killed himself. When you set explorers to auto-explore, you can expect them to commit suicide. It's a thing that they will do. It's pretty funny. It's not if it's your first time playing the game, however, so do keep that in mind. But then the AI is so ridiculously bad that you never want to leave anything in their capable hands if you can help it. And that's a good reason why I like the +1 vision. Oh, blah blah blah. Wait, did they just die? Oh, okay, he took the tile. Pretty funny, they just made it there and they got kicked off. It's more annoying than funny, I think, to be honest. Now this guy's turned up. So... Actually, can I buy an escort for you guys? 570, not right now, I can't. Okay, so which city is which? Okay, so this is the one that I'm currently choosing. Get right back to that then. How are we doing for... Yep, perfect. I'll take 3 more battle suits if you please. As for you, I'm going to take more planes. Magan is his capital, is that right? That's right. So from there, let's try and steal military. And for Tambor, just keep cheesing that, take food. Keep cheesing that espionage. Vertical farming's on the way, so now is a good a time as any to start building lots of farms. As for you, you're not just claiming a forest now, you're claiming a forest building a mine on top. Then using capital, and more hammers, and more battle suits. What I'll have to do, I'll just have to do a forced march. I'm just going to have to get bombarded as they make their way to Magan. And you succeeded. And the espionage is dropped. Okay. Okay, let's get started on farms. Move you around there. Buy that tile if I can. I cannot. Okay. Sweet. So what's going on in Tambor then? Oh, he's got a counter spy in there because the espionage is dropping really fast. See what my spy has to say. No, there is no. Okay. Alright, well, steal science then. The sooner I get vertical farming, the more money I get coming in, so might as well go for that. Go for the recycler too, because once I declare war, all my trade routes become internal. They have built their first level of defense, so let's get them to build money. First decision. Faster military police. And I think that's it. I think I will declare war now. I think I'm just missing a attack jet. There it is. Move you to Liberty. And then it's 3 for 3. He's got none in his capital, he's got none at Tambor. And just because I hate the AI so much, Let's stop attacking the aliens. I don't have any favours. Oh, I don't have any favours, but he took it anyway. Oh, okay, well that's a new one. Don't settle near us. Very well, I agree to stop settling the village for the time being. Can I force him? No, okay, well let's condemn him. So what, have I given him favours? I thought you couldn't do that. Or is this just another bug in the game? We currently have two... Oh, that's a bug. That is definitely a bug. That's pretty funny though. Oh dear. That's pretty funny, but that's definitely a bug. Okay, so let's declare war. Blah blah blah. There we go. There's the city that I was unable to spy on prior. Seems kind of pointless spying on it now that I'm going to blow it up and capture it. I have to stress that that is part of the plan. It's not just to destroy it. Hey little fella, you're in the wrong part of town. For this one I just picked defense. I guess I misclicked, okay. Get these wonder farms going. My income's actually not too bad. I expected that declaration of war with all the trade routes coming home, that I'd be having a bad time economically. No, most of my money is my own. $11 and $13. Okay. And he didn't actually launch any of his planes.
There's an old soldier's app.
What I might do is, because the units move faster in water, I might just embark them and then take the land route. Okay, so up to there is guarded. Can I level up yet? Might as well make the most of getting bombarded. Yeah, they can. What I'll do, I'll switch between these two so one can heal while one's getting bombarded, just to distract the AI. Set you to alert. Look at these terrascapes, I'm going to enjoy pillaging those. In fact, I might even leave Actually, the AI's got more than enough money coming in, so yeah, I'll just pillage them. I'm a nice guy like that. Really? Where do you think that's going? Oh, failed again. What a surprise. Pillage. That's going to be a very good spot to stand. I'm going to get a lot of trade routes from there. Not leveled up again, have you? Nope. Okay. Go for it. Let's just try and steal technology. I know that it always fails. I guess I'm hoping against hope that it'll succeed. Let's just leave you there. You can switch with the guy getting bombarded. There are no great generals, so you cannot steal land this time around, which I have conflicted feelings about, because that was quite the useful tactic. Now this time I actually can afford to get a cruiser. I'm actually going to leave it at just the one cruiser because I don't know where this ocean goes. With there being ice down at the bottom, I think that all of this is just enclosed. I don't want to build a whole bunch of boats and then I can't use them. But that city is in range of 2 siege, the boat and the artillery, and there's a troop there, so if these guys hold out long enough I should be able to take it. I don't think they will. I think that's going to be a setback. Let's just send these guys home. Do it again. Hey, you're back. I just love that schizophrenic artillery. Got no idea where it's going. Bit more money. You a promotion. You can last even longer in your one chief position. It's a shame I kind of left these guys here actually. They could have moved forward by now. The rest of the army. Okay. A bit of a random shift. Well done though, AI. Failed. You know, can you just kill my spies if they can't successfully steal anything? I would rather they just die for their failure. Alright, well no need to stop the party train. Keep these battlesuits on the way. This guy's a real trooper, he survived the war on Aeon, I guess it's supposed to be pronounced. Alright, let's destroy this. The rest of the units I'm really not bothered about. This city is in such a perfect spot for me to just park 2 battlesuits and just forget about it. Speaking of forgetting about it, let's attack this worker. I know it's a good idea to capture them, but you get XP for it. And anything that hinders the AI is A-OK in my book. Get you on a recycler. Let's move our planes forward now. He doesn't have any more planes, so they can now do offensive duty, and that's going to come in really helpful. That city was all of his gold. Oh wow, that's hilarious. Yes, I will accept, as a matter of fact, and I will turn that into a puppet as well. This will give me 10 turns to continue building my army, and then to move it into position, and that should end the game by about turn 140. The lake there, that's going to be a problem. Got outdated units circling around, that's not a problem. I'm going to leave you guys in the city. Your job is going to be to defend it. Shouldn't be difficult. Let's dispatch you guys all around. Get you out of the miasma that's killing you slowly. I think. Okay. My mouth is just telling me that the batteries are dying. Set the culture right now because I can really use it a lot more than science. If you're wondering why, it's because we've reached a point where the end of the game is coming and more science isn't going to help. He's given up the only additional cities that he had, so he doesn't really stand to have a technological breakthrough that's going to turn the tide in his favour. And the aliens are going to do my job for me and move off the remnants of his army, because he spent the beginning of the game attacking the aliens. So you reap what you sow. I'm actually just going to take the gold, which is always the worst choice. But again, the game's almost over, so I'm not going to build more cities and send more trade routes.
Our oppress
Well, yeah, you brought that on yourself, really. Should have been nicer to those aliens, huh? Oh, so can this peace treaty end yet? I thought it was only 10 turns. It goes longer than that. Ooh, actually I should make more boats, shouldn't I? More boats, people, more boats. Get that done. Yeah, the aliens are doing all my work for me. Check this out. About time. Oh, and another spy failed. What a surprise. Kind of anticlimactic now. The war's practically over. Although I have uses for this, so I theoretically can build more battle suits. I don't need to at this point, but I could if I wanted to. So I will take that. Okay, yes, I am here to kill you finally. My evil. Okay, yeah. The nice rose tinted glasses you got there, buddy. Get this party going on in here. Take the money. So I might need to emergency buy something now that the wall's under there. Think he's got no plan. And I do. I think it's time to abuse that fact. I know I'm going to regret it, but I'm just going to set these workers to auto so I can just focus on the war effort itself rather than having to assign something every turn. Pillage that. You, thank you very much. Ooh, 150. Ooh, that'll have hurt him. Leave you there 45. That works. I think the city's in such craptastic shape that it should fall pretty easily. Yep, there we go.
In the annals of history, the great mistake will forever be seen as a terrible and glorious war which damaged our homeworld beyond repair. In